Hey, it's the City of Rats.
This is called the Hot Box episode.
Coming at you straight fucking miserable.
Yeah, man. Tough times. We skipped a couple weeks. We owe these people.
I had a death.
We're in hot.
I had a death in the family. I appreciate those of you who reached out.
Yeah.
I did post something on the Patreon saying, we'd be going dark for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Tough times. Kunal told me he was going to fill in with a guest. That didn't happen.
No, it did not.
Didn't happen.
No, it did not.
When the cat's away, Kunal don't post an episode.
The rats turned out to do nothing.
Yeah, it turns out the rats are...
pretty lazy.
Everything they said about us is true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
But we're here.
We're here.
Yeah.
I think you knew if you told me your air conditioner was broken, I would have not came in. I would have been like, someone else just died too. You won't believe it. 2 tragedies in 2 weeks.
It's my buddy Cast, first name Pod. This is the thing. I didn't think about the air conditioner not working because it didn't feel that hot.
Because I know you do prefer it cooler. We've talked about it on the pod.
Yes.
But you're in your blood.
Oh, God.
I got Celtic blood in me, dude.
All right.
I had Irish relatives over for the funeral, and I asked them. I was like, what's the temperature over there today? You know what it is?
What?
55 degrees. That's where I belong, people. 55 degrees in the summer?
I'm going to tell you right now, 55, real nice.
Sounds nice,
dude.
Sounds
real nice.
Maybe a little mist in the air, a few drops, right? Sit out on the porch.
Yeah, a rainbow or two.
Fucking 90 degrees in Brooklyn, New York.
I know, dude.
It's not your fault.
I know.
It's not your fault. This is it, though. This is me in the summer. You know this.
I understand.
I'm the only person who has seasonal depression or seasonal anger issues.
I can't out-anger you right now. I'm also upset. Like, what do you want me to say, dude?
I don't know why you got the oven open running at 450.
I was going to put my head in it before you came here.
I'm seasoning my cast iron. I was going to put my head in it. There's room for 2 heads in there, you greedy bastard. Move over.
Well, the other one was going to be Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce. Roasted Bruce. He'd look just like that.
Yeah, the way he looks now.
Yeah.
So
put some potatoes and onions and carrots around him in a pan.
Delicious.
Oh, that'd be a funny photo shoot.
It would be. It would be. Right? Like a holiday photo shoot?
Yeah,
like
but
a Christmas card?
Yeah, you're serving up your dog, Tina.
He's in a casserole dish and there's potatoes and we're all just sitting there?
Yeah. Bruce is a what do we call it? Not a bitch. A rescue dog. A rescue, is what we call him.
Yeah.
But you treat him much better than his former owners, I'm sure.
1,000.
But I bet you they talked about him better than we talk about him.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we talk about this dog.
Like he nothing.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, she was thinking about getting a dog, and she's like, I've never had a dog before. And I go, well, you just don't eat it. That's all you got to do.
There's a little more to it than that, but yeah. For starter, that would be on page 1, I'm sure. Don't eat your dog.
Don't eat the dog.
But dogs can be like babies, like, and sometimes you see like a new baby and you're like, I just want to take a little bite out of that.
Yeah, I
say
it to him right now.
Yeah.
He looks that way.
Some people take it too far.
Yeah, and they bite him.
Biting, I don't even mind biting. It's like where they bite them, though.
What do you mean?
Like if you like nibble an ear for a second when you're like wrestling with your dog, that's one thing.
Yeah.
I've seen people take a snout and just with their own mouth like cover the entire snout.
Nah.
That's gross. That's like a snake.
I threaten Bruce with that, but I don't do it. I don't do it.
Do you threaten him with that verbally or visually?
No, yeah.
You open it as wide as you can?
Yeah, and he'll back up because he's like trying to lick my nose.
Because he doesn't want to get eaten.
Yeah, exactly.
By his owner.
Right.
Yeah,
so it's playful. It's fun. It's all good. But I've never put his entire snout in my mouth, and that's disgusting.
I don't want fur on my tongue when I'm playing with my dog,
And I've bitten his ear before.
Yeah, the beer's the thing to bite.
Yeah.
If you're going to nibble, you
Ever bite an ear so hard that they yelp?
No, dude. Have you?
Welcome to City of Rats.
I've never made my dog yelp from a bite.
Yeah, I've done it.
I've bitten a girl's thigh and gotten a yelp out that way. Mm-hmm. That's one of my signature moves in the bedroom that nobody likes but me.
Yeah. Leave a little mark on your victims.
I like getting a text message the next day of a bruise on their thigh, and they're like, "You're a fucking asshole," and I'm like, "I don't know why I am this way."
But it's like, also, it's your inner thigh. Who's gonna see it?
It's our little secret, baby. Come on. I wouldn't give you a black eye.
Yeah, right. If I left you a hickey on your neck, don't be a silly bitch. It's that's different.
I work with these high school kids sometimes. You know this in the food service.
Like a weird transition.
No, I'm saying they come in with hickeys sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm like,
let me
gross.
show you how it's done. Get it here in the back.
I'm like, I got a hickey on my dick. Check this out.
Yeah.
No, I think it's so gross becoming, I don't know, to have a hickey on your neck.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a hickey or given a hickey.
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
I don't know who called it that. I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Right. But even just the act.
John Hickley Jr. John Hickey Jr.
Who's John Hinckley Jr.?
It's the guy who shot JFK.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not.
It's the guy. He shot somebody.
I'm sure he did with a name
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
John Hinckley Jr.
He shot somebody.
Jinkleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too, dude.
Yeah. So, anyway.
So it's hot. We had a rough couple weeks.
Yes.
How have you been?
You
told me you're in a stride right now. You said you're feeling good with stand-up.
I'm feeling good with the sets, yes.
Yeah?
But I don't know
Don't get defensive. But I don't know where you get off bringing that up, Dennis.
Listen, you'll be coming in here with your funeral energy.
Listen, I'm ready to,
Yeah.
I'm ready to die. Biggie Smalls all of a sudden?
Yeah, no, I've been feeling the sets have been great, but then you also wonder, like, what am I doing? To what end?
Yeah, but you know it's not about that.
Yeah, I know.
We need to be out there shaking hands, kissing babies, sucking all these alt comics cocks.
Yeah, dude, I don't got that in me either. You know what I mean?
Dude, I think about some of the people I'd see at open mics back in the day, like the kings of the open mics.
Sure.
And the things you'd get mad at them for. I remember some little writer shit, fucking tweed jacket wearing motherfucker sitting up front. Sitting up front, dude.
Yeah.
Playing Candy Crush on his iPad, waiting to go up.
Uh-huh.
And it's just one of those things where it's like, where's he now?
Yeah.
Smart enough to give it up 5 years ago.
Absolutely.
Me and you sitting on this couch, sweating it out.
Idiots. Like idiots.
Not smart enough to lose. No. That's the name of the album. Too dumb to lose.
Yeah. I always said I'm too smart to realize I'm losing.
Yeah,
I'm too smart. I'm smart enough to know I'm losing.
Some folks are so far behind, they think they're really in the lead.
Yeah. I'm smart enough to know I'm losing.
Yeah.
I'm too dumb to figure out how to win.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's
This
how it
optimism has to go, dude. Just before we started, I played you.
Yeah, this is it, baby.
This is good, because if you know the reference, I feel like this is, I don't know, the things that make me laugh nowadays just seem to be more and more depressing.
More morose and more dark,
More and more dark and depressing, the things that make me laugh. Before the pod, we were just bitching about, life as usual.
The business.
And I go, this is where I feel like we're at, man. And I played you the speech, the Curses speech from Friday Night Lights, the film.
And you got
he's just like, even when things are going good, it's there. And I know it's like the whole world is plotting against you.
This is you, though. This is you, though.
No.
I'm not like this.
I'm not trying to drag you down to my position.
Okay, good, because I'm not like this.
But you got to understand, I'm not playing this and being like, that's us, dude. I'm playing this and being like, it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Adversity is funny. My own adversity is funny.
Yeah, you are. There's something. You're very big on that, like where it's like the mentality of if there's like something good happens, something wrong is gonna occur.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I've told you to get rid of that. One time I called Dennis up and I go, man, I had like a.
I hope this is good. I hope I got a rebuttal for this one.
I go
ahead. As I dab myself. Oh, I'm under the grill right now, dude. You're literally grilling me.
Yeah. So
that AC works. Yeah. I don't believe you.
Where were you 2 weeks ago?
You're gonna turn it on once I leave and be like, oh, it's hot in here, toasty.
So
what happened? What did I do now?
I go, dude. I came up with a mantra. I was saying a mantra, and I swear, dude, I made like $2,000 worth of gigs in that day.
Oh, this is recently. I remember this.
Yeah.
This is when you also is your vision board still laying around?
Yeah, it's around there.
It's hard when you come to one of your best friends' places and they're like, I have a vision board and a mantra now.
Yeah.
I want to shake you and be like, what's wrong?
I want to shake you. So I go, dude.
You don't shake a baby.
And you kiss a baby, you shake a hand. So I go, dude, I'm telling you right now, I made $2,000 worth of gigs doing this mantra. And you go, yeah, man, I bet if I say it, though, my car will be in the repair shop.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you saying like some mad negative shit. And I go, all right, man, I got to go.
You know what's funny is I swear to God, I don't think of myself as a negative person.
Yeah.
I think of myself as an optimist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
But then
wild.
again, you know
That's
what my
wild.
mantra is?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you my mantra, and then I'm going to tell you what I've been trying to absorb as my new mantra.
Sure, okay.
It's Jack Nicholson's mantra. He said it at like the Academy Awards when he was giving a speech 40 years ago or something.
Yeah.
But my mantra has always been this with comedy.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to set expectations.
Sure.
It's supposed, what do they call that? Not realizing expectations, managing expectations.
Okay, yeah.
Expect delays. Expect delays.
Okay.
You're on the way to a road gig. How many times have you seen that? Expect delays.
Yes.
And that's become like my comedy mantra. Anytime a good thing happens, I'm
Yeah.
like, well, let's just sit, we'll see. Expect delays. But it's supposed to manage, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
also
I
also
get
supposed to be able to laugh then when these delays happen and be like,
Yes.
all right, I expected you, you know?
Yeah, but are you not making that happen?
You think I'm making the delays by
Yes.
expecting them? You think
Yes.
I'm manifesting delays?
Yes. Dude, I'm saying it right now. The delays would not exist.
Dude, have I been fucking manifesting traffic? I'm not saying is it you or is it New York City? I don't know.
I don't know. Friday traffic hasn't been so bad.
What if I've been saying manifest delays instead of expect delays? I've been saying it all wrong.
Yeah.
All right, that's a fair point.
Yes.
Maybe it's time, I don't know. Maybe
You can't break out of it.
So here's Jack Nicholson's mantra.
Yes.
Which is
He's giving the speech.
he's giving the speech. He goes, here's my work mantra
Yeah.
and my life mantra. And I really did like this. And I wrote it down and I remembered it because I'm like, I got to start thinking more like Jack Nicholson.
Right.
You never hear a bad thing about him, right?
No.
I'm sure he did something terrible.
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah.
He'd been around too long.
Yeah,
He had to
yeah.
do something
He'd be
wrong.
looking crazy now, and you know. Yeah.
There's some old white woman somewhere cursing him.
Oh,
just
absolutely.
like it's all
There's
Nicholson's
a body
fault.
on the bottom of a river somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He gets up. What does he say during that
He
speech?
said his work mantra.
You can't handle the truth.
He said his work mantra
Yes.
is everything counts.
Okay.
I like that. It's almost like no off days or
Yeah.
like just, practice to be perfect, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. Everything counts. I like
Yes.
that. And his life mantra, more good times.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's great.
Yeah. Everything
lovely.
counts, more good times.
What did you take from that?
Expect delays, dude. This dude has no idea about these delays that are in front of him. Someone needs to warn Jack Nicholson about these delays.
But, dude, he looks like he's been sitting in delays. He looks like he lives at the Lakers stadium.
Well, he's retired now.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't. He's out of the public eye pretty
Yeah.
much. You know
Well,
what I mean?
except for Lakers games.
Yeah, he sits at the Lakers games, but
Yeah.
he's fat and old now.
Yeah,
He's he
he's
just
chilling.
waves. Yeah, he's fucking.
He's living it up.
He made it out.
Yeah.
Now he's getting hit with all these delays. He never saw him coming.
Yeah. He should have expected him like you did.
Yeah. Too many good times. That's what I think.
See what I mean? Dude, it's like I'm not that way. I say let's get away from it. I'm all about like it's all good.
What was your mantra? Can you share it, or is it one of those things where it's like a birthday candle? If you blow it out and tell somebody what you wished for, it won't work.
No, it's
Something horrible. Something horribly racist. Clean this country up. Clean this country up.
look at the Chinese. See how they move.
It's Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
Black, the brown, the white, the
Nah,
yellow, and the crippled and yellow. At first, I gotta.
I have it written down. And I say it to myself every day.
You can't remember? You gotta
No,
write it down.
I don't. Yeah.
You gotta take it out of your wallet.
No, I got it.
You don't have to tell us. If
No,
you don't
I
want to.
got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Money is always coming to me. Opportunities are always happening for me. Things are always working out for me. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
You know what that reminds me of? I might have mentioned this on the pod before. Why are you laughing?
Because I'm expecting you to be
Something
like
horrible?
I'm expecting you to be like expect financial delays. It's just everything.
Written at home in
Yeah.
blood on my walls is like, I can't keep track of my finances.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time to do anything
Yeah.
more than what's asked of me.
Right.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah.
I might have brought this up on the pod before, but I do like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm going to try and turn my life around.
Right, dude.
Or at least get out of this funk. I feel like even before this horrible tragedy bestruck my family.
Yes.
A little bit of a funk recently.
Right.
But you always think I'm in a funk, though. I could call you with great news, and you're like, you idiot, how come you didn't do this? You're the abusive father behind the scenes. You come on here, you act like you're always trying to pat me on the back. Once the cameras stop rolling, you're like, you fat idiot. You only asked for $200 for that private gig? I'm like, it's for a dying child. You're like, they got the money. The insurance is going to pay out, you moron.
You saw that GoFundMe? You can't ask for 1%. Listen.
Yeah. Good.
Do I get on you about the amount of money you ask for in comedy?
I don't owe you any money, right?
No.
All right, cool.
Yes, I do get on you.
Right.
Only because I believe you're worth more.
I think I've been asking for more, though.
Yes. That's really why. And then I get angry when you don't ask for those things, and I get upset and I get annoyed, and then the only time I feel like you do ask for those things are with me. And that's
with you?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just like, then I get like...
I play hardball with you and you alone?
Yeah. You play hardball with me, and I go, are you playing hardball everywhere else? Because I wouldn't care.
So I shouldn't be playing as hardball with you?
No. Continue to play hardball with me.
I'm just going to keep saying no.
But I ask that you ask that you play hardball with everyone else because I think you're worth it. Right? You know when we did that Connecticut gig that was utter garbage?
Which one?
It was some brewery or winery, and that should be enough to tell you.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. The first time we did it or the second time we did it?
The most recent time we did
Okay.
it. And you said, I can't do it for this amount of money. And I said, hey, man, I can only afford this much. Mm-hmm. And you said, yeah, man, but it's like too low. And then I said, I'll give you this much. And then you said, fine. And you were annoyed. And I gave you even more after that. Right? And I was like, and I walked away from that going, man, this guy's really playing some motherfucking hardball with me.
I was probably having a good week. You know what I mean?
And I don't.
The dates were rolling in.
Yeah. And I guess you could feel cocky about it. And once again, I'm not.
Some people would say cocky. Fine. One of them might be sitting next to me. I think you just called it cocky. Go ahead. Continue. Bruce.
Yeah. So
Bruce, I'm going to chop up some fucking onions and pour them around you, dude. Throw you in the oven at 350.
It'll be cooler than it is right now.
It's so hot in here, dude.
I understand. I get it. So the point
I'm going to have a wet imprint of my ass on this fucking thing when I get up.
So then I go, and I'm sitting there thinking, this guy's really playing a little hardball with me, and I go, fine. But I just wish that he would be just as hard with these other people. And I didn't even want you to ease up on me. I didn't even care about that.
I think I go tougher on you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone always does when it comes to friends and family.
Oh, okay.
We always get that way.
That's why you're like that way to me?
Yeah,
okay.
Because I care.
All right. That's why I ask for more money, too, because I care.
What do you care about?
I know.
What do you care about? Giving me grief? You piece of shit.
Sometimes I think it's a trap. Sometimes you hit me up.
I improved it. It's actually colder than it's ever been. You'll never experience it.
Sometimes I think it's a trap. Sometimes I think you hit me up. You're like, do you want to open for me in Connecticut? $250, I'll drive. And I'm like, I think I'm supposed to say something here. I think I'm supposed to be like, how dare you insult me?
I'm not trying to test you.
There's not even a gig, you fat idiot. Yeah. Also in my head, you're always calling me fat, even though pretty rare.
Yeah, of course.
Only on the mic. Only in front of our audience of millions.
Yeah, which is another thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. You and your mom. Always on my ass. Always on my ass. I got to tell you a story.
Please.
So, again, had a funeral recently. And
sorry for your loss.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Also started a new gig, which had me working at night on a laptop. Right. So I've been stretched even though we haven't done the pod, I've been stretched pretty thin with like 2 normal gigs and then, the services and just also just dealing with my own grief and shit, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I also had a few nights where it's like I got home late. Mm-hmm. It's like I got home late and it's like I'm tired, but I still got some shit I got to get done.
Sure.
But my mind is all over the place. The other night I came in at like 1 a.m.
Right.
And I come in the side end. For the people who don't know, I live with your mom.
Yeah.
I protect her from her detractors and the general evil forces of Queens County, New York State.
Yeah.
And
how my mom locks the front glass door.
Yeah.
Because she believes someone's going to sneak in.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
But not when I'm there.
No.
I'm going to take care of it.
Right, of course.
So I come home at like 1 a.m. and I try to.
Well, you got to be awake. If you're asleep, the front door is locked.
I've been doing so much sleeping too. So much day sleeping. It's not good. Yeah. It's not good. Day sleeping is the best though.
Oh, it's real nice.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So I have my own side entrance, but in that side entrance, there's also a door to the kitchen where normally your mother can be found.
Oh, yes.
And
my father's ghost keeps her there.
Oh God! Imagine never getting away from your spouse, even in death.
Oh my God!
It's like you gotta be shitting me.
Me talking about how happy my mom is as a widow has been murdering.
What do you mean? Oh, on stage.
On stage.
Okay, yeah.
I told my mom that at a wedding, and she almost spit out her drink.
She's all about it.
She loves it.
She's like telling you more examples.
Yeah, she asks me. She goes, how's it going?
Really? Yeah.
Are the people laughing? I want money. And I'm like, you bitch. Like, but yeah, she's so excited about it.
My mom doesn't like the joke I'm doing about her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say my mom's in the hospital, and the audience goes.
Yeah,
I go, she's getting breast implants. And then I go, it's her dying wish. Who are we to not grant her dying? She's trying to.
Bro, that is phenomenal.
That's a nice succinct joke, right?
Dude, double flip?
The double flip. That's what I try to explain to people.
Yeah, buddy. That's great.
Thank you. See, that's the response that joke should always get.
Structure. Funny.
See, exactly. You appreciate the tightness, the structure.
Oh, double flip.
If it doesn't hit, I get mad at the audience and I go, let me explain what comedy is to you.
No.
Tension and the release of tension.
Yeah.
My mom's in the hospital. Tension.
Yeah.
She getting breast implants. The release of tension. It's her dying wish. Back to tension. She's trying to get past St. Peter with some huge knockers. Back down to break the tension.
Did you say that one too?
One time I did that, and then it got a big roll. Yeah, no, I'll tag it up a little bit.
Yeah,
but she's not thrilled with it.
Phenomenal.
She thinks her boobs are great already, and I'm like, they could have a little. Come on,
Yeah.
gravity's taking its toll, Mom.
What, you crazy? Imagine you start talking to her like a pimp. Bitch, you crazy?
Smacking my mom.
Them things won't get nothing for nobody.
Can't be sitting in the casket with those flat ass titties, Mama.
Yeah, I'm going to get an extra wide casket because some titties leaning to the side.
I said now I need to get a double-breasted casket. That doesn't really work though. That's more of a tweet. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Custom casket kind of works sometimes.
Right.
But anyway,
You need a taller casket?
yeah, I need. My casket looks like one of those Batman cars from the 70s with two bubble windows on it. Two bubble titties.
Right. Your mom buried it. All you see is her chest, but not her face.
Looking like a children's sci-fi missile. So I get home.
I can't believe she doesn't like it.
No, she kind of like it. That's the thing. My mom loves a dirty joke, but also her son's up there being like, I'm getting breast implants. So I come home very late the other night. It's like 1 a.m, and I open the door very quietly, and I always catch the screen door with my foot so it doesn't slam closed.
Yes.
And I close the door.
Because it should be moving slowly, but it doesn't.
The gas, not the gas thing, the whatever thing, don't work.
Yeah, the thing.
That weird pump.
Yeah, that weird pump, yeah. The door pump don't work.
The door pump don't work.
Yeah.
Maybe I got to blow into it next time I go home or something.
Yeah.
And I close the door behind me and I lock the door. And I turn around, and before I hit the light to the hallway, I'm in pitch black.
Yeah.
But your mom also will leave the door to the kitchen.
She turns on the light, you're in blackface. Okay, go on.
Even worse. She's just standing there in the pitch dark. The lights are completely off, and I just hear her go,
whispering my dad's name.
Hello, Dennis. And I went, dude, I yelled.
She's in the pitch dark?
Dude, standing in the pitch dark of the kitchen, and the door is open. So, like, she watches me come in. I don't even notice her. And she just hits me with a hello, Dennis, at 1 at night.
Yeah. 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning.
Jesus
and I
Christ.
yell,
Yeah.
and she starts laughing. And I just, before she can even say anything, I just go, what are you just standing in the kitchen pitch black at 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
She goes, I couldn't sleep. I'm like, so you're haunting the house? You couldn't sleep? She's like, let me do a few laps around the house in the dark?
I would have been like, why don't you make me something then?
And she was just like, well, if I start to turn on the lights, I might not be able to get back to sleep.
She says
I'm like,
that?
just lay in bed like anybody else.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
also 1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
So I think she did. Have you seen the new movie It?
Yeah.
Have you seen It Chapter 2 when they're all grown up?
Yes.
You remember when the chick goes to the old lady's apartment because she used to live there?
Yeah.
That's how your mom feels to me in the summertime. It's like, come home.
Yes.
I'm drenched in sweat.
Yes.
She's drenched in sweat.
Oh, yeah.
It's hotter inside than it is outside.
100%.
And she's just wearing like a sundress. And I'm just like, are you okay? And she's
Yeah.
like, I've never felt better. Yeah. And I'm like, you look like you're dying in front of me.
Yeah, dude. My mom...
She loves it.
The inside of the house is hotter than it is outside.
Yeah.
And then in the winter, colder than it is outside.
I don't understand that. Yeah.
Dude,
It's
the house. One time we shot a sketch in the house and somebody was there like, dude, it is literally warmer outside.
Yeah.
And it's the middle of winter.
Yeah. I don't know. And I called her out too. I said, I was like, she had company over, I think.
Yeah.
And I was just like, are you guys just... I was like, why don't you turn on the AC?
Yeah.
And they all kind of looked at each other like, turn on the AC. Who the fuck is this guy? You know?
Yeah.
And I think she hit me with this. She goes, "Oh no, we turn it on in the room."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What does that mean? We turn it on in the room?
Yeah.
Turn it on in the fucking house. It's hot
dude,
in here."
It's not happening.
She asked me to change a light bulb.
Yeah.
And no problem.
Right.
Took me 3 minutes.
Okay.
I was soaked in 3 minutes. I was just like, it looked like I had been pouring concrete all day.
She will turn on the air conditioner in her bedroom
Yeah.
for like a couple minutes. I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure my mom's only using a ceiling fan this summer.
I bet, probably.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Dude,
we're getting
it's-
record numbers.
It's nothing to her.
Yeah.
It's nothing. That in Arizona, right? Is that where it's happening? With the temp, it's going to be 55 degrees Celsius.
I think it's Nevada. The
Yeah, 131.
what's it called? Fucking Death Valley.
Death Valley?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I think it's in Nevada.
Nevada. I think it goes across.
Yeah,
Death Valley's
probably.
rather
Yeah,
large.
you are probably right.
So it's going to be 55 degrees Celsius, 131 or 151 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, something wild like that, like 130 to 150 Fahrenheit. And people are coming out as for tourists. For
Yes.
that. I want to go there and hurt these people.
I'm dead certain
Mhm.
my mom could sit out there
Yeah.
and drink tea.
Your mom could sit out there making like tapas, making fajitas, sizzling fajitas with
On the concrete.
with a magnifying glass, just working her magic.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. She's a sick woman, dude.
Yeah, dude, she likes it, man.
She
loves
likes it. She
I
likes
don't know how
it that
people
hot.
do it.
I don't know.
I'm like my dad. Me and my dad, once it starts getting hot, we just start having these conversations just like, how do we live like how do we do this?
I don't know.
We'd rather be shoveling snow. I'd rather shovel snow.
I'm thinking, I'm telling you right now, the way that the earth is changing,
Uh-huh.
I think winter vacations in the summer is going to become a thing.
Go to like Switzerland or something?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ireland.
Yeah. Ireland, don't get me wrong, it can get very warm in Ireland
I
during the
understand
summer,
that,
but traditionally it's
But
not.
if you're telling me it's 55 degrees today,
Yeah.
you're telling me you're not going to want to go to a place like that?
Oh man.
Do
Can't
you know what I
wait.
mean?
Oh,
Like
I'd
you're
love
telling me
to.
you're not going to want to go to Canada?
The way
Like-
that people like Snowbird down in Florida
Yes,
from New York, you know?
yes.
The old Jews go down there
Yes,
for the...
right.
Okay.
What?
I keep seeing something over my eye.
Oh,
Not
no,
that.
It's focus. It's just following your face.
Is
yeah.
my face hard to follow? There's that negative energy,
Yeah,
Dennis.
that's what I'm
Don't worry
saying,
about
yeah.
it, dude.
So it's doing that. Like basically, yeah. I think the opposite of snowbirds.
Yeah, if I had the money, I'd do it. I'd
Yeah.
go somewhere.
Right. You'd
Somewhere
wanna
with a
go
comedy scene.
You'd
just
want
for
to go to,
like-
like Juneau or some shit.
Just like July, August,
Yeah.
and maybe the first 2 weeks of September.
Yeah.
September's still summer, in my opinion, though.
No, summer used to end in August.
Yeah, and now it's October.
It's going till October.
Yeah, for
I've
sure.
been to. I remember Halloween's growing up being frigid,
Cold.
cold as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I've seen snow on Halloween.
Have you?
Yes.
I haven't, or at least I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember snow on Halloween, but these past 5 years, Halloween, chicks in short skirts.
Yeah,
no
it's
one,
good for that, actually.
No one's phased. No one's moving. No one's saying a thing.
It is nice to have,
Yes.
the ladies wearing their
Sure,
costumes and not having to cover up with a parka.
Right.
You know what I
But
mean? You
they're
hate
not
to
even-
see a Sailor Moon headpiece, and you're
Yeah.
like, "What's under that jacket,
Come on,
sweet?"
come on. Don't
You
make
would
me-
love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You
don't make
freak
me
Sid.
go home and just hit Control T on my browser.
What is that? What's control? Ow.
Private.
What's Control T?
It's the private browser that pops up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been using incognito. Is that worth
it's
it?
the incognito,
Same shit.
same
All right.
thing,
Okay.
yeah. So
I don't trust it though.
no, it's all the same.
Google's like, "Oh, you want us to little winky winky? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we'll make the browser
Yeah.
dark.
We'll tell nobody.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
We're just charging double for that information.
yeah.
You want to know what Dennis Rooney is searching?
Listen,
$20.
The regular stuff 20, the incognito
Yeah.
40, and
Yeah.
you're gonna want to see the incognito.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it would be that's what's gonna happen in the world that we're living in now.
All right.
I think winter vacations in the summer are gonna become a thing.
Yeah. I just want to live in a place that's a constant 60 degrees. I think.
I think like
Is there a place like that?
San Francisco?
No, San Francisco gets really hot.
Not as hot as you think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It gets like in the winter, it'll go down to like 40s, 50s at night. But like during the day, I think it only gets to like 70s.
Is there a place where the sun don't shine? Besides up my ass, apparently.
I want to live in a man's asshole.
I'll go live in like Alaska for the 6 months,
Yeah,
where
that's
there's
what
no
I'm
sun. I think
saying.
I could
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, like Juneau and shit.
I just get real dark anyway.
Eh.
You know what I mean?
You don't need that.
Be like, murders are always coming my way. I'll solve them.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to tell you what it reminded me of. Give it to me one more time. Opportunities are always coming.
No, money's always coming.
Money's always coming in.
Opportunities are always coming to me. Things are always working out for me.
It's a very fine line, though, between like personal mantra and something you would spit at a bank teller when they're like, "Sir, your account's already overdrawn." Money is always coming to me. Opportunities are always on their way.
Yeah. Things are always working out for me, and I just throw a bunch of deposit slips.
You're just screaming it as you're being carried out of the bank.
Yeah, I was yelling at the smart ATM.
Yeah. It reminds me of I didn't play for the bowling team in high school. Big regret.
Yeah.
I wish I had bowled in high school. I wish I had played golf in high school. Like a true 40-year-old Midwestern
you do that
American.
now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't bowled in a long time, but
They're closing down Whitestone Lanes in Queens. Very upset.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been, but
Okay.
it sounds like a historic building.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's been
yeah.
there mad long.
Yeah.
I'm sure you got blown in one of their bathrooms. We know, or on the roof of the parking lot.
I never made it that far north.
We get it. You've gotten blown in every New York City.
Every bowling alley.
I got blown in the crown of the Statue of Liberty. That'd be dope.
Just obscure places.
You're just knocking them off with your girl, too. It's like, listen, I don't need to come. I don't even need to be erect, but my dick needs to be in your
It
mouth.
just needs to be in your mouth for like a minute.
I just need to have my dick in your mouth at the Ground Zero Memorial for like 30 seconds.
I had my dick in her mouth in Building 7. Could you imagine a 6 in Building 7?
Come on, we're going to Broadway. We're going to sneak into Lion King during intermission. I'm going to put my dick in your mouth.
Yeah. When the
She's
guy
like,
goes,
how about you put my dick in your mouth,
how
Kunal?
about when the guy goes, Asenya, I want you to ascension. Yeah.
It reminds me of he was talking about bowling and how bowling is so mental, you know, which it is. It's a game more than a sport, in my opinion.
Yes.
But games can be very mental.
Yes.
And I always remembered this. This is fucking 15, 16, 17 years ago now. But he said, whenever I step up, I say to myself, like whenever, you know, he steps up the line, he goes, in his head, he says, I always make my strikes and I always make my spares. Which, and then he goes, which I love.
Yeah.
But at the same time, saying it right now, I've never thought about this before.
Yeah.
If you always made your strikes,
no
you wouldn't have any spares to make.
Yes, I get it.
But I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But it's like, I think he means separately, right? Obviously. He has to.
He'll say,
I
on this situation, I always make my spares.
Yeah. So, yeah, like before I get on stage these days, I always say to myself, you are meant to be here. You are meant to do this. This is going to be a great set.
Then you walk out into the pair to 4 people.
Yes.
Well, that's the thing. Hyping yourself up before a good show is great. Hyping yourself up before a bad show is usually necessary.
Yeah.
And it can feel great.
Yeah.
But when it goes bad, and you're just like, man,
but I don't.
Why am I meant to be here?
I don't look at it like it's meant to. I've done shows that have been bad in the past few weeks, but it's like
they all lead to something, though.
Yeah, it's right. It's something. Everything counts, right?
Everything counts.
Yeah.
Expect financial reliability.
Expect financial ruin. Yeah. So, all right.
So, tell me about this Gilgo Beach Killer.
All right.
Because you're excited about it.
I was talking about this with my mechanic today for like 45 minutes.
How much did you wind up paying at the mechanic?
$900.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, $900. I had to get my tires, brakes, pads, the whole deal.
Really?
Yeah, rotors, everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Inspection.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
For everything?
Yeah, $890 total. So,
we don't have to eat Bruce this week.
No, not this week.
He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, I smell onions. So I was so excited to talk to this with my mechanic. So this is what happened: Gilgo Beach Killer caught.
Allegedly.
I mean,
Rex is a close personal friend of mine, and I don't want people smearing his name before all the facts come out.
You guys look similar.
That pizza could have been anybody's pizza.
It was yours. Let's be honest. You wouldn't have left the crust.
I wouldn't have. No.
Yeah.
I would have thrown it out. I'm not a fucking animal.
Well, he threw it out too.
I don't understand. Yeah. So walk me through, because here's a direct quote from me recently when someone was like, "Are you not a little more like worked up or excited or anything about?"
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. Is it really that big of a deal? I thought this guy killed like 2 hookers off Craigslist in 2006.
No.
And apparently,
no, dude,
we got a proper serial killer that I was unaware of.
We're talking
in my backyard.
Yeah, Art. I will break it down from the beginning.
Yeah. Give me the whole timeline.
Okay, so basically in 1996 they found a body out there.
Damn, it goes all that way back?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
They find a body out there in 96.
At Gilgo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or one of the surrounding beaches.
One of those beaches.
Yeah, that entire stretch.
Not the North Shore. Shit like this don't happen on the North Shore.
Yeah, baby. Just to let you know, motherfuckers, this is how it rolls down south.
They got the incinerator in the basement on the North Shore.
So they find a body. They think nothing of it.
What do you mean they think nothing of
Like,
it?
they're like, well,
It's the 90s.
It's the 90s.
Could have been anything.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Somebody was partying.
There's whore carved into her stomach. They're like, could have been anything.
Yeah,
Who
let's not jump to
knows?
conclusions.
Rex is standing there. He's like, can you believe this?
Yeah, he was
It's
holding a knife.
terrible.
So then I think 2010, a prostitute goes missing.
Okay.
So
Off Craigslist, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know how the guy booked her, but she used Craigslist and Backpages.
Okay.
Yeah. So then they start searching for her.
Right.
Okay. They find 4 bodies in burlap sacks.
Damn, in one site?
All near each
Like
other.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
How close to each other? Like very close to each other?
Very close to each
My God.
Yeah. 4 bodies, body parts.
Where do you even buy a burlap sack?
I mean, bruh, I don't know.
Serial killers are us?
I mean, yeah.
What is burlap?
The L are just knives.
It's like a JanSport? Is that what the burlap is?
I think so, or like a
Potato sack?
a potato bag.
Oh, I know those.
Yeah.
You ever try to run away from a killer in a potato sack?
That's how you're doing the
That's
jump.
it. All right. I hired you 3 hookers off Craigslist for a classic potato sack race.
Yeah, this is what I'd like to see you guys do. All right, whores, be out.
These are really big potato sacks, sir. I can't even see out of them.
Good.
That's how we like it.
Yeah. So
It's a traditional potato sack race.
I kept thinking a messenger bag, but that was like burlap.
All right, so they find 4.
4.
They're like cut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they buried or are they just like in the mosh? You know what I mean?
They're
in
like
the dunes.
in the watery. I don't know where. They're. Well, this is the thing. Gilgo Beach has a lot of bramble.
Oh, the bramble.
Yeah.
Bramble's where you hide a body.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. People can't like roll up in there.
Right.
And most if you're gonna find like a body, they say usually near a major road.
Yeah, and Ocean Parkway runs
right
along
there.
this whole thing.
Yeah.
I drove along that recently.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive.
It's a beautiful drive.
I don't know how you could kill a hooker around there. Just take a look at the fucking Jones Beach Needle and be like, you know what?
You think his problem was lack of awareness?
This guy just really loved Robert Moses.
Yeah. Moses had a few good opinions.
Yeah.
So so they find 4 prostitutes.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the one they were looking for.
Ugh.
Yeah. Which makes it even worse.
It's like 2007?
2010.
Okay, so this is where I'm at. This is
Yeah.
when I start doing stand-up comedy around that time.
Yeah, so you're
People are making terrible jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, it is tragic.
Yes.
But it's a couple, 3, 4 bodies, whatever.
Right.
I also kind of thought I don't know, I thought they closed the case or something.
No.
So that happens. They still don't find any evidence?
No, they don't find whatever they have, they're not like releasing.
Okay.
And then also you have to understand that the people, Suffolk County Police,
Uh-huh.
one guy is saying that it's a serial killer.
Right.
I believe the DA and is saying that it's not.
Okay.
He's saying it's probably multiple killers.
All in the same type of bag, in the same type of spot?
Different from the 1996 killer.
Okay. But I
Yeah.
still think that 4 in one spot, that's a serial killer.
He's not saying anything conclusive.
Okay.
So then they find the original hooker.
Alive?
Dead.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd they find her?
Not far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they should keep looking around there. I feel like, all right, go
Well,
ahead.
they do.
Dude, imagine putting
do.
a body there, though, and,
Yeah.
like, you don't hear about it for 9 years. You're
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I got away with it.
Right.
Yeah.
They find more bodies now.
Oh, my God.
So now they're at 6. They find 4 more bodies,
Uh-huh.
right? And they find a 5th body. The 5th body is small. It's a toddler.
Oh, who
And-
was the toddler?
Supposedly, one of the 4 bodies was another prostitute, her kid.
Oh, my God.
And of the 4 bodies extra that they found after that, one of the 4 was...
How many are we up to now?
We're at 11.
Jesus Christ.
One of the 4 bodies they found was an Asian man.
Just to keep them honest, just to throw a little diversity in there.
Now that would be easy to think that it's a separate killer, but the Asian man was dressed in women's clothing. Prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely prostitute.
Probably.
Asian man dressed as a woman.
Yeah.
As a prostitute.
Yeah, that's pretty big, dude.
That's
it's a lady boy.
Is that what the lady boy is?
Yeah.
I thought a lady boy had a penis. It was like a transition.
I mean, the dude probably has his penis still.
Yeah, but he doesn't have tits, right?
Did
the cat ever have tits?
He's deteriorated at this point.
Yeah, but those tits ain't gonna deteriorate.
What are you, nuts?
Fake tits don't deteriorate. My mom checked. She's
Big
like, if I get murdered,
tits don't deteriorate.
Now if I get murdered and thrown in the sand for 10 years,
yeah, they're just
these tits are still gonna look great, right? All right. So okay, Asian man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we're finding 11 bodies now.
Yeah.
Suffolk still claiming might be multiple killers.
Like working as a unit
Separately.
That's
FBI.
It's crazy, right?
Wants
Hold on,
it-
but that's like beyond crazy to okay.
Yes.
I know that maybe that has to be their official position.
Sure.
Other than being like, hey, Long Island, there's a serial killer in our
every
midst.
criminal investigator, every criminal psychologist said, no.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Yeah.
He's evolving.
Right. Ooh.
You have to catch him.
He's got a tail now and wings. That'd be terrifying.
He's dressed as Charizard. Gotta catch them all, not me. And he mugs.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, is it,
So Suffolk telling the FBI, thanks, but no thanks.
Sounds like Suffolk County.
We don't need your help.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it turns out the DA and the police commissioner, both, that is the episode. If you want the rest, you have to tune in by subscribing to the Patreon. It is $5 a month.
$5 a month. Come on. It's not like we'd ever miss an episode.
Right.
Come on.
Everyone gets 2 weeks vacation.
At dennisrooney7 on Instagram. Give me a follow. Thanks.
At All Day KCA and alldayKCA.com. I'll be in Long Island, July 27th, Long Beach, 28th, 29th at Wisecrackers with Dennis, 30th at New York Comedy Club all night. There'll be links and all sorts of stuff at alldayKCA.com. I'll be at Gotham Comedy Club this Wednesday when the episode comes out, so come check that out as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Clean your air conditioner filters, all right?
Yeah.
Another lost angel. City of Rats.
See you guys next week.